This is the Wiiviewer
and the LilWiiviewer,
and we're going to review
Ice Climbers
for the WiiU EShop.
and your old NES.
Yeah, Ice Climbers has been around for a very long time. Back in the old days, this was one of the games that I actually was obsessed with.
Obsessed with?
I don't know why. I just remember playing it over and over and over again on my NES. Looking back, I was like, oh man, I loved Ice Climbers. But now playing it again, I'm like, it wasn't as great as I remembered it back in the day. Mainly the controls.
The controls were pretty bad.
This whole month, I'm going to be doing Club Nintendo games. Club Nintendo was a place where you could redeem coins that you can get when you buy games. Now it's closing after a few years running, and believe it or not, I have a lot of coins because I buy a lot of Nintendo stuff. So I figured, let's go ahead and spend those coins on reviews that we're going to do this month. Now, I can't imagine this is going to be a very long review. I mean, there's not much to talk about. It's about two people jumping up mountains to get to a bird.
Or one person.
Really, you should play this 2 players because it's a team effort.
I found it really fun as 2 players.
So the whole plot, I think, is that you're climbing a mountain that someone's nice enough to carve numbers into the sides. But that helps you get up levels. Because while there is no time limit until you get to the bonus stage, they will penalize you by bringing a bear out to make one of the levels go away.
Oh, fear the polar bear.
Yeah, when you see that polar bear show up, you're going to be like, oh no, I gotta get up a level, no! So you're just breaking through ice, and you're breaking through conveyor belts, I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know why there's conveyor belts on this mountain.
What kind of sadistic person is installing conveyor belts on a mountain?
Or numbers.
You know, the problem is the controls are too wonky.
Jumping was a little stiff.
It was uncontrollable at times, because sometimes it would jump in the diagonal way you'd want, and sometimes it would just go straight up. It didn't always react the way you should have.
And that's not to help with the pretty much, I'm gonna say, terrible collision. Sometimes you can just go through the cloud platform.
Why can't I go through clouds? And why can I stand on clouds? Make up your mind. Either I can go through them or I can't.
It's because when you hit the side of a block, you can actually just go right through it. You barely touch the bottom and, well, you just got a one-way ticket to downtown.
And downtown is Death Town. So if you actually make it up this crazy mountain, they take you to a bonus stage, which they give you like 40 seconds or so to get up and get to the bird at the top. I did like the bonus stages, but the controls really did hinder the fun of this entire game.
The controls were hard.
They're exactly like the Mario Brothers controls.
No.
No. I'm not talking about Super Mario Brothers. I'm talking about Mario Brothers, the original game. With their jumping controls were too tight.
I'd say it's a little bit more tighter because you're not moving horizontal a lot when you jump. That seems to be the problem. You jump too vertical and you can't make a lot of jumps, so you just kind of fall to your doom.
Jumps that you should be able to make because it makes sense by the way you're pushing the controller, they just say, nope, you're just going straight up.
Yeah.
This is one of those rare NES games where you can just basically pick whatever stage you want.
This game is probably one of the most, at least in my opinion, most forgiving NES games I've ever seen.
You can't make it past stage 12? Oh, that's okay. Just go to the stage select thing and just pick stage 13. No one's looking. Then there's only 32 levels. So, LilWiiviewer, Ice Climber, would you buy, sell, or skip?
I don't like saying bye to NES games just because I think they're too like arcade-ish or something like that. It's just personal preference of mine. I don't think you'd go back to NES games, but I'm going to say it just because, you know, it's fun. I would say bye because with 2 people, it's really fun to like climb a mountain.
I kind of disagree. I'm going to make this one like a sale. Or you need to use up some of your Nintendo coins? Yeah, go for it. There really is only 32 levels. The replayability is not that high. And the controls aren't that great. It was entertaining to play for like an hour or so. If it ever goes on sale, yeah, it's worth it then. Well, that's our review of Ice Climbers. Why don't you check out our previous review of Citizens of Earth?
Or you could watch a classic review of Donkey Kong Jr. Math.
So pick one. Is it Donkey Kong Jr. or Math?
Donkey Kong Jr. Math.
Oh, okay. You want to go with Donkey Kong Jr. Math, right?
Yes.
Why?
Because NES.
You want to find the least entertaining NES game they ever made?
No, I wanted to find a Donkey Kong game, and then I wanted to find a good Donkey Kong game, and then I remember Donkey Kong Math.
Right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe.